Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'll be doing something a little different. I'll be drawing the same drawing twice, one in Procreate and one on paper with my markers, and I'm going to be comparing the two drawings. I've never actually done this before, and I wasn't really planning on doing this when I first started drawing either. This actually started out as a tiny messy sketch in my sketchbook while I was watching Once Upon a Time with my mom and sister. It's a show about all these fairy tale characters getting cursed and ending up in the real world, and one of the main characters is Snow White, and she doesn't look anything like this in the show. I'm drawing the Snow White from Disney's 1958 film, but it is what inspired this drawing. You can see at the start of this video that I took a photo of the sketch and transferred it over to Procreate, and that's where I did the rest of the drawing. As I was coloring it, I thought it would be interesting to try to make the same drawing but on paper, so yeah, it wasn't planned from the start, it just kind of happened. Like I mentioned in last Sunday's video, I was really planning on drawing Belle in Procreate and have that be my YouTube video, but I wasn't happy with how it was turning out, so I wanted to experiment a little bit with my digital art because it's not something I've been doing for very long. I mainly draw traditionally, so I don't feel like I've quite developed an art style, and I haven't practiced all that much. Which is why I started on the Snow White drawing. I wanted to practice for the Belle video. For this drawing, I didn't want to rely heavily on the line art, and I wanted a more painterly feel to it, so I tried to go crazy, not be afraid to add a lot of colors and textures, and try not to rely on the line art. I kept the sketch layer visible as I did most of the coloring, so I could have some guidelines, but I turned the opacity down quite a bit, and by the end of the drawing, I got rid of it completely. So this is lineless art and I really like it. So yeah, I'm really happy with this drawing. I love the new coloring style, and it's nice and colorful and saturated and like glowy sort of, and I really like it. I'm still figuring out how to shade hair though. I used to draw each individual strand of hair, but I hated that process so much, so I just gave up on it. I'm not gonna bothering myself with that. And I tried to go with a simpler shading method, but it's not fully developed yet. I'm still working on it, so it's not very detailed, but you know, I'm getting there. And then it was time to start on the traditional version. Like I do for just about all of my videos, I traced this drawing over to marker paper using a light box, and I did the light art on that. I wanted to do something a little different, so I started on coloring the skin first rather than the hair, because I usually start with the hair and then go to the eyes, then the clothes, and then lastly the skin. But I don't know, I don't want to stick to a routine, sort of. I don't want to get bored of coloring just because I color in the exact same way every time. I don't know, that was what my thought process was. So I started on the skin. I'm really happy with the hair. I love the way I color hair traditionally. I think that's the strongest point in all my drawings. I like the shading and the details, but it came out a little bit too blue, which wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't for the fact that there's a lot of blue in her outfit, and I didn't really want it all to clash, so that was a bit of a problem, but whatever. Also, I wanted to use a lighter yellow for the background, but that marker was dead, so I had to use one a little too vibrant for my taste, so it kind of looks like I've just taken a highlighter in the background, but whatever. I do like both drawings, but if I had to choose a favorite, I think it would be the digital one, just because of how saturated the colors came out. It's so much easier getting the lighting and shading right digitally and getting that nice glow effect and everything, and I just really struggle with that with markers, so I don't know. I don't know if I like doing the whole drawing digitally. I don't know. I enjoy the feeling of using my markers and coloring by hand the most, I think. So I think my favorite method might just be doing the sketch in Procreate, printing it out, doing the line art on paper, coloring on paper, and then maybe going in with details and extra lighting and stuff like that in Procreate at the end. I don't know, maybe that's the best. For me, at least. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about these two drawings, really. Let me know which one you like the most. I'm trying to vary up my drawings and YouTube videos. I don't want every video to be a speed paint, and I don't want every drawing to be done with markers. I just end up getting bored and burnt out, and I don't want that. So I've been doing a lot of digital art lately to change things up, and I think I'm gonna paint soon. I haven't painted in a few months actually, so I should get to that. But yeah, I wanna experiment more, you know? I wanna try different things. I don't wanna stick to the same thing all the time, because then what happens is that I end up getting bored of it, and then I end up not enjoying the drawing processes, and then the drawings come out worse because, you know, my heart isn't into it, and I don't know. I don't like when that happens, and I get into that phase a few times a year, like usually only once or twice. But now that I know that it's not because I get sick of drawing, it's because I get sick of drawing the same thing over and over again. Now that I know that, I can do something about it, and I don't know, I would just really like to broaden my horizons, I guess. I don't have any drawings planned at the moment. Like I said, I think I'll be painting soon, so we'll see. I am working on that bell drawing. We'll see if that will be next Sunday's video or not. Other than that, I might draw Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. I don't know why, I just suddenly felt like doing that. So, yeah, maybe I'll make a drawing of that. Who knows? To what I've been up to lately. Drawing, obviously. This time it's been mainly in Procreate, or just quick sketches in my sketchbook. I've been doing a lot of reading. I'm working on The Stand by Stephen King, and it's actually really good. I've really been enjoying it. By the time this video is out, I should have reached page 600. So yeah, I really recommend that book. I was sick pretty much all last week, so I had a lot of schoolwork to catch up with this week. So yeah, I've been busy with that. And otherwise, I've just been rewatching like good movies like Harry Potter and The Greatest Showman. Especially by the end of last week, pretty much my entire family was fighting the cold that I had. So yeah, we spent all weekend long like binge watching the Harry Potter movies, which is great. I love those movies. I could watch them 1,000 times. I'm also re-watching Once Upon a Time with my mom and sister, and that's been really fun because I haven't seen it in a while. So yeah, that's what I've been up to lately. Please let me know what you guys would like to see next, though. If there's any specific characters that you'd like me to draw, if there's any specific mediums you'd like me to use, any kind of like drawing challenges, or I don't know, anything. Just let me know what you guys would like to see. Maybe I'll make it happen. Especially now that fall vacation or fall break is coming up. I think it's not this coming week, but the week after that. So then I'll have a lot of time to draw, and ooh, it'll also be October by then. So yeah, Inktober is starting. But yeah, I'll have a lot of time to draw during that week, so I'd appreciate some feedback, some ideas. What do you guys want to see? Let me know. I hate self-promoting, but I have a Patreon page. I'll be starting with Patreon awards in October. And I also have a Redbubble shop for my original character art. The link to all this will be in the description below. And I also take commissions, so if you want a drawing, either like this digital one in this video or like the traditional one, just let me know. Contact me on any of my social media accounts. And yeah, just so that's out there. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.